Now I want to turn to our week-long series, American Extremism, and a new NBC News exclusive. Secret Facebook groups trumpeting far-right ideologies and conspiracy theories now spreading, not just among your average Joe, spreading among some of the military's most elite units. And it is raising serious alarm bells about radicalization. I want to go right to Carol Lee, who has been looking into this. Carol, this is disturbing. What in the world's going on?
Yeah, Steph, look, special forces are among the most revered members of the U.S. military. But I'd look at hundreds of posts in secret Facebook groups for these special forces. We found a different side to these elite warriors. Things like misinformation saying that the 2020 election was stolen, racist comments, particularly directed at Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin for his efforts to try to root out extremism in the military. And Steph, even QAnon conspiracy theories, support for that. I spoke with Jack Murphy, who's a former Army Ranger and Green Beret, who's been sounding the alarm about these issues. Take a listen to what he had to say.
I think it is dangerous. I think it becomes a question of dual loyalties. You know, if we look in regards to the QAnon conspiracy, if you really believe that our government consists of a cabal of pedophiles that are, trying to deconstruct democracy, then it becomes a question of who are you loyal to, what are you fighting for, or what are you fighting against?
Now, Steph, I also spoke with Gary Reed, who's director for intelligence at the Defense Department, and he said that he found what we discovered very disturbing. That is something that is not within the guidelines of conduct for the Defense Department. And he said that it was, quote, flatly unacceptable. Now, it's worth noting that this is a small fraction of special forces. This is not everyone in the special forces community, but as Secretary Austin has said, even a small number of extremist behavior or views within the military can be quite dangerous. And these are our best trained members of the military, our most lethally trained. These are on the front lines of defense for overseas for Americans. And so they're very specially trained. And that is what in part raises so much concern that this particular segment among the military would be susceptible to these kinds of extremist sorts of views. As for what the Pentagon is doing about it, they've been trying to root out extremism. The secretary announced some new measures last week where they would screen recruits better and also, Steph, try to educate veterans on how these extremist groups might try to target them.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.